be good to pass this information on to people. So we voted in the group. We voted, and here are the organizations we will be supporting. So we had 103 people vote, which was super cool. I had them choose their top 5 organizations of something like 15 or so organizations total. So we'll be donating to Planned Parenthood, ACLU, World Central Kitchen, the Trevor Project, and AMICA. And the way that we're going to do that is that people will be buying. So first of all, we asked people to donate mugs. So far, we have, I think, 73 submissions as of yesterday or a couple of days ago. If you would like to donate a mug and you have not yet, I'm going to put that in the chat so you can donate a mug. What you're going to do when you donate the mug is you're going to upload a picture of a sample mug. It might be the actual mug that you donate, or it might just be a placeholder because you know that you'll have a mug done by November, but you don't have it ready yet. So you can just put a picture of any mug. And the potters are going to hold on to their mugs and send them out to the drawing winners. So we're going to have people we're going to have people donate to one of those 5 organizations that we chose: Planned Parenthood, ACLU, Trevor Project, AMICA, and World Central Kitchen. And similar to what Edna Lee's doing, and this is all spelled out in our Google form. That is the thing that you'll get if you want to be a donator, if you want to donate, if you want to enter this drawing. So we changed it from a raffle to a drawing because I guess it's illegal to do raffles if you're not a nonprofit. So we had to change the language to drawing. So if I wanted to enter this drawing to potentially win one of 100 mugs or more, we might get more. I think we might cut it off at 100 because it's going to be some work for us to get this all going. But so then I would donate to one of these organizations: Planned Parenthood, ACLU, Trevor Project, World Central Kitchen, AMICA. I would send my money there, and for every $10 I spend, I get 1 entry into the raffle. So spend $50, you get 5 tickets or 5 entries. Spend $1,000, you get 100 entries. Spend $10, you get 1 entry. And so all you need to do is go from the Google form, which, let me put this in the chat here so you can check it out, and you can fill it out if you want to do it. And
I already put it, Amy.
oh, great, thank you. Okay, so, and then you'll take a screenshot of your receipt that you get when you make the donation, come back to the Google form, upload the screenshot so we know how much you donated. This is minus any kind of tips or fees that they might ask for on the donation side of things. So it's just the flat donation. And it's going to end on October 31st. I'm sure I'm missing things, but that's basically it. That's basically how the drawing is going to go. Maybe there's questions, or maybe my admin team knows that I've left some things out.
The only thing I can think of is that we're going to be doing the drawing on the 2nd
Yes.
of November. So we'll announce the winners shortly after that, or on that day.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll do the drawing, and then whoever wins, so how it's going to go is we'll have the 100 mugs. We'll have pictures of 100 mugs. One will go up on the screen. We'll do the random number generator. Oh, this person won that one. And then somebody will be doing the, you know, the accounting, keeping track of all of this. And then the potter will get the address of the person who won the mug. So the potter can just send the mug directly to the person who won it. So that's only going to travel through space once. Oh, good, CJ. So I'm so glad that you're here. How to edit the email, Caroline. I need to get in touch with you. Will you just send me I know we've emailed, right, Caroline? You can just come in and talk if you want. So you might have trouble with the mug donation form. Some people do. I don't know why some people have an easy time and some people have a hard time uploading to that form. But if you have a hard time, I've got to get you in touch with Tika, who's doing all of that accounting of the mug donations. So that's what I have to do. It's, yeah, email. I'm going to give you tikabell@gmail.com is Tika's. You can just email both of us. How about that? So we make sure that you get it. So we're super excited and we're looking for people to help us promote it. The things that you can do are you can donate a mug, you can join the raffle, you can, spend money and maybe win a mug. You can do both of those. But the thing that we're really, really hoping is that you'll help us spread the word. So as soon as we have this, now we have a Google form, you can just send that to people. You can test it out yourself if you want. But yeah, we're going to be in promotion phase for the next couple of months of trying to make this go on fire. We've got a goal of $15,000, which would be 3,000 to each organization. And I think that with social media, I think that that's very possible. So, yeah, I think that that's all I have to say about that. Unless there's any, when do you need the actual picture of the mug? The actual picture of the actual mug, we actually never need. But we need a picture of a mug from you so we have something to hold that place. But really, let's say I find out that let's say I'm planning on giving, donating a regular old mug that has nothing special, but the person who wins my mug, I know that they're really into women's rights. Like maybe I'll send them a boob mug instead. So I don't think that it really matters. They're just going to get a mug. It's like, woo, I want a mug. I don't think that there's a whole lot of attachment to which mug you win. So yeah, if I don't, is that right, people? Does that sound right? That it doesn't ever have to be the actual mug, the picture that you send in, just as long as it's really one of your mugs, and maybe something similar to what you're gonna send. But what we're really hoping for is a single mug. Don't send us a picture of 20 mugs or even two. Just send a picture of one mug if you can, so we can really make some nice promotional material of the mugs. That might be, that might be one. Any questions? Does it seem clear enough? Anybody confused?
So Amy, should we send Tika another picture of the mug if we know the picture we sent was not a good picture?
Yes, yeah, go ahead and send
Okay.
Tika a picture of the real mug. That's a good idea. I think
Okay.
that the form is editable. So you might be able to go back into your form that you
Oh,
submitted
okay.
and change. You might try that first because I
Okay.
think that it collates the information well.
Oh, yeah. It all goes into like a spreadsheet or whatever or something.
Exactly. Yeah. So
Okay.
if you can do it there. But if you're having trouble, then just email Tika.
Okay. That
Yeah.
sounds great.
You can
Thank
copy
you.
Amy,
on those too.
uh,
It's fine in there. That's my email.
I think Leslie had a question.
yeah, is it limited to so the Potter is paying the shipping of their mug to somebody. So is it limited to the United States?
It is limited to the United States. Thanks for asking that. We do have a couple of potters who were willing to ship from other countries. And so if you're willing to pay that and to take that risk, there have been some like horrendous stories about shipping pottery across country lines. But if you're willing to, you can. And we do have some people who have done that, who've donated mugs from afar. Yeah. Yeah, but definitely the people who purchase the raffle tickets have to be in the United States because nobody's going to ship them out of the country. And hopefully, and this is for our future, we foresee somehow creating international, like maybe people in other countries can do the same thing with our model, similar to what you're doing, is kind of create a model and then pass it on. Yeah, yeah. Our idea was going to be, that with a raffle, then you can make more money than you can get for a single mug. And so that was the idea, to kind of scale the money part by doing the drawing. Yeah, hopefully. And I love the seconds and I love the flat fee of $25. I think it's perfect for a community fundraiser. Yeah. I think somebody was going to say something.
That was me, but I have forgotten. You were saying,
Well, that's pretty much all I have. I think that once we get our marketing material going, it'll become more and more and more clear. We also wanted to stay away from taking money ourselves, and so that's where we kind of came up with the screenshot. Originally, we were going to use a tool online that is available for nonprofits where they kind of manage the money, and so instead of any individual taking the money, it goes through this tool that it instantly kind of shoots the money out into your organizations, and it's a tool for nonprofits to raise money for nonprofits. Yeah, but we didn't do that. We couldn't do that. All right, well, it seems like we're wrapping up. We have a little bit of time left if people want to stay, if anybody has things to share, because we didn't get that time for people to share. I know that Taylor has a fundraiser going on. I don't know if Taylor's still here. Yes, you're still here. Feel free to share other fundraisers. We actually have a spreadsheet, a Google form for people who have fundraisers. So we wanted to kind of get all the fundraisers into one place too. So if you know of other fundraisers, ask us for that form and then you can add. Taylor, did you want to say something about yours?
I just heard my name, so I turned my camera on.
I just wanted to make some space for people who have fundraisers or who want to share anything at this point, since we have a couple minutes left.
Yeah, I'm still fundraising for the Midwest Immigration Bond Fund, which helps pay bail for people in ICE custody in 4 Midwestern states, including Kentucky, where I live. And I still have like 5 of those mugs left, I think. And they're $50, $25 of each goes straight to the MIBS.
Nice. And I just realized that that's in the recording. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, great. I'm gonna pause.